I welcome you all in our today's session, that is informed search strategies. In the previous video, we have seen the uninformed search strategies. So what is meant by uninformed search strategies? Okay, the uninformed search or the blind search means the strategies that have no additional information about states beyond that provided in the problem definition. All they can do is to generate successors and distinguish a goal state from a non-goal state. So what are these uninformed search strategies? Those are nothing but the breadth first search, the uniform cost search, depth first search, depth limited search, the iterative deepening depth first search, and the bidirectional search. Now, in today's session, we are going to discuss about the informed search strategies. So let's start our discussion. The informed search strategies is the strategy that uses problem-specific knowledge beyond the definition of the problem itself. It is also known as the heuristic search strategy. So this section shows how an informed search strategy can find solutions more efficiently than can an ununiformed search strategy. So here the informed search strategy is more efficient than that of the uninformed search strategy. The general approach we consider is called the best first search. Best first search is an instance of the general tree search or graph search algorithm. So these tree search algorithm and graph search algorithm we have seen in our earlier videos. So you can take the reference of those videos to understand the tree search as well as graph search algorithm. So here the tree search graph search algorithm in which a node is selected for expansion based on an evaluation function, and this evaluation function is denoted as f of n. The evaluation function is constructed as a cost estimated. So the node with the lowest evaluation is expanded first. The implementation of best first graph search is identical to that of the uniform cost search. The uniform cost search is the type of uninformed cost search which we have explained in our earlier video. So it expects for the use of F instead of G to order the priority queue. The choice of F determines the search strategy. For example, best first search tree includes depth first search as a special case. The most best first algorithms include as a component of F a heuristic function which is denoted as h of n. So what is h of n? It is nothing but the estimated cost of the cheapest path from the state at the node n to a goal state. Okay, so it is nothing but the estimated cost of the cheapest path from the state at node n to the goal state. So notice here that h of n takes a node as input, but unlike g of n, it depends only on the state at that node. For example, here in Romania, one might estimate the cost of the cheapest path from Arad to Bucharest via the straight line distance from Arad to Bucharest. So, we can find out the cheapest path here by finding out the straight line distance from Arad to Bucharest. The heuristic functions are the most common form in which additional knowledge of the problem is imparted to the search algorithm. We consider them to be arbitrary, non-negative, problem-specific functions, which one constraint: if n is the goal node, then h of n should be equivalent to 0. So we will start with our first greedy best first search. Okay, this is the first informed search here. Okay, which is nothing but the greedy best first search. Greedy best first search tries to expand the node that is closest to the goal on the grounds that this is likely to lead to a solution quickly. Thus, it evaluates nodes by using just the heuristic function, that is f of n is equal to h of n. So let us see how this works for route finding problem in Romania. We use the straight line distance heuristic, which we will call HSLD, that is straight line distance. If the goal is Bucharest, we need to know the straight line distances to Bucharest, which are shown in the next figure. For example, the straight line distance in Arad is equal to 366. Notice that the values of HSLD cannot be computed from the problem description itself. Moreover, it takes a certain amount of experience to know that HSLD is correlated with actual road distances and is therefore a useful heuristic. So this table shows the values of HSLD, that is the straight line distance to the Bucharest. Okay, so here the distances from that particular city to the Bucharest is provided. So from Arad it is 366. So in Bucharest it will be 0. So in Craiova it is 160. Drobeta it is 242, and so on. Okay, so these are the different straight line distances provided here. So that is nothing but the values of HSLD. Okay, so here figure shows the tree search of the greedy best first search. Okay, the figure A shows the initial state, okay, where we start our tree search. Okay, so Arad is our initial state, so from which we are going to start our journey. Okay, so the distance from Arad it is 366. Okay, after expanding the Arad, there are three different cities, that is Sibiu, Timisoara and Zernib. Okay, so here again the distance from Sibiu to Bucharest Timisoara to Bucharest and Zenit to Bucharest is provided. So what is the shortest distance? It is from Sibiu. So here Sibiu is selected. So again, after expanding the Sibiu, here there are again 4 different paths we will obtain from the Sibiu. One towards the Arad, another from Făgăraș, then to Oradea, and the last one is Târgu Vilcea. Okay, again the distances, straight line distances here are provided. So from Arad, it is again from Arad to Bucharest it is 366, from Făgăraș to Bucharest it is 176, from Oradea Bucharest is at 380 distance, and from Râmnicu Vilcea it is 193. So what is the shortest distance? It is from Făgăraș. So we select here Făgăraș. Okay, so the strategies in a greedy best first research for Bucharest with a straight line distance heuristic HSLD. Okay, so here nodes are labeled with their H values. Okay, again in this figure D here, okay, the Făgăraș is expanded. Okay, so from Făgăraș there are 2 distances or 2 cities to reach to the Bucharest, directly to the Bucharest and through Sibiu. Okay, so Sibiu has 253 and towards the Bucharest it is 0. So we can select or we can reach directly to the Bucharest from Făgăraș. Okay, so stages in a greedy best first research for Bucharest with the straight line distance heuristic HSLD is provided here. So the nodes are again labeled with their H values. So figure here shows the process of a greedy best first search using HSLD to find a path from Arad to Bucharest. The first node to be expanded from Arad will be Sibiu, because it is closer to Bucharest, that we have seen earlier while explaining the figure. Then either Zenit or Timisoara. The next node to be expanded will be Făgăraș, because it is closest, and Făgăraș in turn generates Bucharest, which is the goal. Okay, so our goal is to reach to the Bucharest starting from Arad. For this particular problem, the greedy best first search using HSLD finds a solution without ever expanding a node that is not on the solution path. Hence, its search cost is minimal. It is not optimal, however. The path via Sibiu and Făgăraș to Bucharest is 32 kilometers longer than the path from Râmnicu Vilcea and Pitești. This shows why the algorithm is called greedy, because at each step it tries to get as close to the goal as it can. So that this algorithm is known as the greedy best first search. The greedy best first search tree is also incomplete even in a finite state space, much like depth first search. So depth first search is the type of uninformed search. Consider the problem of getting from Iași to Făgăraș. The heuristic suggests that Neamt be expanded first because it is closest to Făgăraș, but it is a dead end. The solution is to go first to Vaslui, a step that is actually farther from a goal according to the heuristic, and then continue to Urziceni, Bucharest and Fagares. The algorithm will never find this solution. However, because expanding Niempt puts ERC back into the frontier. ERC is closer to Fagares than Vaslui is, and so ERC will be expanded again, leading to an infinite loop. The graph search version is complete in finite spaces but not in infinite ones. The worst case time and space complexity for the tree version is O of b raised to m, whereas the maximum depth of the search space what is m here? M is the maximum depth of the search space. With a good heuristic function, however, the complexity can be reduced substantially. The amount of the reduction depends on a particular problem and on the quality of the heuristic. So in this section, we have seen what is the informed search strategy and the first type of the informed search strategy, that is nothing but the greedy best first search. In our next session, we are going to see few more informed search strategies. Those are nothing but the A-star search strategy. Again, we are going to see the conditions for the optimality of A-star search. Also, we are going to see the next informed search strategy, that is memory bounded heuristic search, and the learning to search better. Okay, so these are the types of these are the different informed search strategies. Those we are going to discuss in our next few videos. I hope this session will be helpful for you for your studies. Thank you.